Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a nice weekend, had a good Sunday. I didn't post a whole lot yesterday. Yesterday was a big sign and synchronicity day for me, and I was just listening to Spirit. Even when I tried to pull cards, like it would fall out and they didn't want anything else to come out. So I just would post what I saw. And it was great. And then I don't know if you guys want, you'll have to go back and see, like I have two of these white doves. They're so beautiful. I think they're called I asked like the bird store dude, like, cause I get like custom bird feed. Not to sound bougie or anything, but like we have like a little bird store in our neighborhood. And so we go, like to support small businesses. And he said that they are Euro-Asian doves. They're white, you can see them, but they have like the black band around the neck. I don't really know much about them, but they're bigger than like the brown doves. Because I have tan doves that have the band around their neck too, but I mean, these are clearly white, so I don't know, but I was excited. Because I see them as legit, like that's an angel. And they coo at me. I was trying to get it to work. I was trying to get that to happen last night in the video, but it didn't. But maybe I'll be able to catch it. They will sit right and look at me. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. So today, you guys, all I'm still picking up a lot of presence from Archangel Zadkiel, which is the releasing those old storylines, right? Releasing what's not good for you, releasing the stories you're done leading, because you are now the main character in this new reality. Which leads me to the next angel, who is Archangel Ariel. She has been around quite a bit, and she is the lioness, right? So you are being shined upon for your strength, but you're also being given more strength, because even as we move forward, new levels, new devils, we're smarter. So we understand the significance of controlling emotions versus fact, right? So you are reacting out of fact, not emotion, okay? So she is here helping us in that. And then there's a lot of releasing still, just anything that sort of like kind of messes with your vibe, messes with your flow, get rid of it, right? Because at this point you are protecting your peace, and that is all we are doing. We are doing nothing other than protecting our peace, okay? And that is the most important thing that I can tell you, because on a pre-pull here, there is a Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is just a terrible witchy energy, okay? Who is doing anything and everything. Could be masculine, doesn't have to be a feminine, just in their feminine energy. Realizing that they're incompetent and that they really, really, really missed fucking opportunity after opportunity after opportunity because they're too in their ego, right? So now they're just blind and throwing shit our way. So it's not hitting us. But you have to be aware of it, right? Because the wheel is turned in your favor. You are being rewarded for your due diligence, for your determination, and for your dedication, okay? They feel that shit, right? So let's go ahead and just dig into what your Monday is going to look like here. We're gonna start with my spiritual AF deck here. We'll see what they want us to know. We got 3. I just heard jinx, like jinx, J-I-N-X, jinx, whatever, jinx. I've heard alchemical, the alchemical part. Yeah, we're transmuting, yes. Okay, the jinx is jinx. Okay, ooh. So we have quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. To thine own ass be true. And meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. So yeah, so So we have quit dimming your light. Okay. This says, you've got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe could do, but it's maybe too big, maybe too much of a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Do it. Seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talks shit about you anyways. Just go do you. Then do you bigger. Okay, we've had this. So, and we're not dimming our light anymore. We don't have self-doubt. We got rid of that, right? Or we're processing on it. We're releasing it. To thine own ass, be true. To thine own ass, be true. The most common thing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's like Spirit knows what I'm doing. I have another deck that I was going to pull from today. This relates. Isn't that funny? The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be, that is the beginning of self-love and freedom. It's kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed. It sure did. And then meditation, aka shutting the fuck up for a few minutes. Lots of people say they don't know how to meditate. You collective are no longer one of those. You are no longer allowed to even be one of them. Just shut yourself up for a few minutes and see what happens. Yeah, that's what the Buddha did. Then did it some more. Just shut up. You don't need to pull up a YouTube guided meditation. You don't necessarily have to go ground yourself and like hug a tree, because sometimes it's not possible, right? You know, I sometimes just go into like this, my basement, and I stand on like where there's a concrete surface, and I stand on that for a little bit. But to be honest, we are in such a state of alignment. Even when we feel unaligned or off, we're still grounded. Grounding comes from just knowing who you are. So shutting up for a few minutes, doing like a daily check-in with your spirit team, that's grounding. That's what this is about. So they want you to use them. That's what they're here for. You are being gifted deeper, more enhanced, stronger clairs, right? Stronger gifts, all right? So think of it as like your intuition is expanding, which in your intuition, you have, those are like your clairs, right? So you gather information various different ways. So you have clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, okay? That's all intuition. Feeling, seeing, knowing, okay? Feeling, seeing, knowing. What am I forgetting? Sensing, okay? Picking up, like, so, you know, your intuition sometimes it can come externally, like through synchronicities and symbols, okay? So say you like, you need to, like, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow because I have migraine, so like I get Botox, and then like they obviously will do enough so I don't end up with like Spock brow. If you know, you know. And I'm overdue, so I've been getting some migraines, but I also am aware that I am ascending, right? We all are. So, but I finally, in my head, I'd started like, oh yeah, that's like on the list. Like I'll get to it. I'll call. I started seeing commercials on YouTube for Botox, and then I got like a knock notification, and it was like this app that I use, right? So that's partly intuition, picking up things from other methods, right? Or you listen to a podcast, you catch a commercial, or you catch a song and you hear a line different. That's an intuitive hit, okay? Your awareness of synchronicities is going to explode if it hasn't already. You probably are noticing them more, whereas like in the beginning you might have had one or two a day, but now you have like, it's all day. And like if you're like me, everything is a synchronicity, right? Now, obviously some things I just don't register, and then that wasn't meant to, okay? I don't go searching for them. They find me. But, you know, it might be worthwhile to start documenting them, or like, you know, it's kind of like I have been hearing, I made a list, it's upstairs, shoot. I made a list yesterday of the songs that I routinely have been hearing consistently for like the last 2 weeks. I've been hearing Take Me Home Country Road, Crazy by Patsy Cline. Help me out here, Spirit. I Will Always Love You. The Whitney Houston's. Oh my God, what was it? Moment in Time, Whitney Houston. Under the Boardwalk. A lot of love songs, okay? A lot of songs about kind of like Shakespearean love, right? So I'm gonna just say it right now. There's love coming in, okay? Before you get all like, as my little love bug comes over here, before you all get on my ass about being a love reading, I'm doing a disservice to my gifts if I don't read what I'm getting, or if I don't say what I'm hearing. You know, it's like every movie I get a notification for, or I'll see, it's like a rom-com, right? What's going on right now? Christmas in July on Hallmark Christmas movies, okay? Fairy tale, like, yeah, okay. You are vibrating at a frequency, at an energy that is bringing that in, because I get a sense that this collective is most of us may not be looking for it, because we have become almost numb, where we don't want anything unless it's going to add to our life, unless it's going to increase the peace we have in our life, and we're going to learn and expand and grow, right? We don't want anything that is going to come in and jeopardize what we have, because we are focused on our business. We're focused on our life, our healing, our journey, our path, where we're going, how we're going to take care of ourselves, right? That's where our energy is focused. That's love of yourself. And that means you're ready for somebody to love you, if that makes any sense. So without focusing on it and really just putting the energy into yourself and like dating yourself and dating the universe and letting the universe date you, kind of a thing, you're, without even knowing it, you're calling it in. But you're not just calling love in, right? So I don't want us to just be that it's just love. It isn't just a love. I think you just have partnerships coming and you have new beginnings. So friendships, contract-wise, meaning business, right? It doesn't have to be soul contract, doesn't have to be love. But if you are calling in a new love, like a divine partner, a soul level, like a divine, that's coming. And I think you feel it. Confirmation. I just got a confirmation. And then it was 1303. You might be seeing 33. You might be seeing 222, 44, 444, 1111. Okay. You have completed whatever, some massive karmic cycle in your life. And that's why this is happening. Okay. But trust in the universe and trust in source. Whatever is coming in is exactly what you need. It's almost like the universe has shown you, look what you can do. You are gonna be able to take care of yourself. That's not we just needed you to understand the power you had. But we're gonna send you someone, whether it's like it's a business partnership or a friendship or whatever, where they are going to help you, where they're going to not say, you have to do it this way, you can't do it this way, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's going to be, okay, go do it. We're going to help support you. What do you need? We're going to do this for you. We know you can do it. You do it. And then we're here, we're going to just finance it, or, whatever you might need. Like, that's the beauty of it. Like, I think if you would ask cards, try to get an answer on it, you'll get the fucking moon card. They're not going to tell you. Why? Because they like to surprise you. But you are in the energy that they want you in. You are vibrating at a frequency that is attracting these blessings. So you have so much recognition and reward coming your way. All right. Now, disclaimer, everybody in this collective, everybody who watches these videos, I know you watch other readers and other readers are talking about the same thing. Okay. Depending on where you are in your journey. All right. Everybody's at a different spot. We all are. That's just how this works. And the reason sometimes you hear these messages repeated, right? Or you might hear it like, oh no, that's not me. Well, no, it's not you right now, but it's giving you hope. And there might be a little bit in here for you. So don't diss it. Don't not like it. Don't turn it off, right? Listen, there might be something in here for you, okay? Or it's just a glimmer of hope, because it might be something that you're sensing, okay? Whatever the case may be, you were brought to this video to see it. So yeah, like I just feel love. But like a soul level. So I just think it's going to be intense. What is this? Are these supposed to be in here? Okay, sorry. So the first thing I'm going to do, this is from a deck called Awakening Your Intuition. And like I said, we are ascending, we are growing, our gifts are strengthening. So I wanted to just see what Source would like us to know about this and what we can do to enhance our gifts or be aware of the enhancements that are being made. There might be little tips in here, okay? I think Moonlight Sonata is on right now. Moonlight, I just said the moon card. That was one of my favorite pieces to play on the piano. That's something I miss. I loved the piano. You know, my twin sister, she was phenomenal. She was much more gifted at the piano than I was. I used to love listening to her play. Alexa, volume up one. I don't know what this is here. Yep, this was my favorite piece that I learned to play. The Moonlight Sonata. I think I just saw Adagio. Yeah. My parents, like, the piano is still at our parents' house. I would almost like to have it here. Just start to play again. I wonder how much I would remember. I mean, it's been years since I competed as like a figure skater, but I can still skate. All right. What is it that you would like this beautiful collective to know? What guidance can we give them today? I ask our beautiful spiritual guardians and angels and ancestors to bring in any wisdom, any knowledge that Source would like us to know. There we go. Anything else? These are such big cards. Okay. Okay, so it fits in. So I'm really picking up on not dimming your light and the meditating, okay? So the first card that came out was consider your third eye eating. So what are you watching? What are you seeing? What are you exposing it to? So avoid anything, foods, drinks that make you tired, spacey, cranky, or anxious, okay? Emphasize nutrients that energize, calm, and center you. So drinking water, healthy eating, and making sure you have taking whatever vitamins, minerals you might need. Not a doctor, not giving you medical advice. I'm just saying, staying on top of your health here, right? Because your body is the home for your soul, so you want to take care of it. If you keep what's internally, like if you keep the inside clean, it helps, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. So your intuitive hits and expanding intuitive capabilities in general, as you are ascending spiritually, you need to, your body's going to need less processed shit. And you may find yourself not craving, right? Like you might, you like to go out and have a martini or a glass of wine, or you liked having energy drinks in the afternoon, and you're noticing that you don't need those anymore. That's what this is talking about, okay? Fruits and vegetables, drinking water, okay? As I sit here drinking coffee. Avoid numbing out. You may be overwhelmed, overstimulated, or stressed out and emotional. This is causing you to feel drained and anxious. I don't feel as if this is our collective. I feel like we're feeling the projections, okay? As I said at the beginning of this, there are some people that are very vengeful, very angry with us right now, right? Because they're refusing to take accountability. They're still in the victim mindset. They're still in their ego, in that devilish, toxic, dark shadow side. So by keeping ourselves clean and avoiding and cutting off shit, we're not feeling this, okay? So because this talks about, like, instead of numbing out, drinking, checking out, like impulse buying, binge watching, drinking, they're numbing their sixth sense out, right? Like, because we say this all the time, you hear it in all the readings, they have no divine connection. That's what this is. And then the last one was creating a sanctuary or space. So your sixth sense is operational in any space, yet certain spaces soothe the sensitive nervous system. This expands your energy body and enhances your overall intuition. So make sure that you tidy and keep aesthetically pleasing spaces with, like, not much stimuli. So soft sounds, soft fabric, soft lighting, creating the sanctuary, have nature elements. So flowers, crystals, sunlight, or nature sounds. Natural incense for extra good vibration. So, and if you can't burn incense, like, they make lots of cleansing, clearing energy sprays, right? So a lot of this tells me that we are vibrating at a very, very high frequency, okay? And we have cleaned out a lot of that garbage and that dirt and the shadow shit. So it's canceling, releasing, clearing, asking your angels to keep the sanctuary space clean. So some of you may have started doing that. You might have little prayers, protections, or wards in place so that it does kind of keep your space sacred. It's like you're breaking free of so many thought patterns and behavioral patterns too, right? So this says rise above for an eagle perspective. Like, that's, you are ascending, so you are going to see things differently, but you have to fuel that, right? So as you change and here, your external place is going to change. And I have, that's funny, I talked about that a while back, how you might be noticing a change in what you want to watch or listen to, or you can't tolerate certain things anymore. That's what this is. So this is the eagle animal messenger, invites you above the treetops so you can see the whole expansive forest. You need to create healthy distance from persons, groups, issues, opinions, stances, emotions, or situations by viewing broader perspectives. Imagine gliding on the broad wingspan of an eagle. Enhance your intuition by contemplating the entire landscape and multiple perspectives. Hangman, right? The hangman energy, hanging from that tree of knowledge. So yeah. And I just flipped the deck here to words. Listen for words of wisdom. Notice what's being said. Wise and well-timed advice from a loved one, a poignant line delivered in a movie or podcast, or a conversation overheard on the street that speaks to a situation in your life may hold important intuitive guidance. The written word proves profound. So that's what I was talking about, like where you are going to have downloads coming at you from, like, all angles, all avenues, from all arenas, okay? And just an understanding the possibility of that, right? Like seeing the bigger picture. You're out of those traditional old thought patterns, all right? So don't, like, if you hear a song and, like, a line hits you and it's like, oh shit, I never noticed that line. I never noticed it. Like, what? I gotta remember that. Right, that's the point. And that's how your life is gonna be. Like, yeah. Okay? That's your life. Not that you have to, like, broadcast everything to people, but I mean, like, noticing the mystical, right? So if there's birds over your car every time you're driving, okay? If birds follow you, or like if your receipts always have for like angel numbers or that kind of a thing, that's how your life is going to be. So just do, like, love it, be excited, be thankful for it, because it is kind of fun. For instance, today I clean like my vacuum and stuff, and so I had to let the filter dry, so I didn't vacuum for a day or two. And this morning I was like, oh, I gotta vacuum, and I like had things come up, but then I was able to vacuum. And I always like jam out, right? Like I'm always jamming out, and music is so important to me. And when I turned the vacuum on and started vacuuming, I shit you not, the song At Last by Etta James came on. And I was like, oh, funny. Spirit got fucking jokes this morning. That's what I mean. Okay? Okay. Let's see. What's the overall energy for the collective here? What's going on in the collective today? What do they need? What are they sensing? What are they feeling? How can we help them out? What's their overall energy? All right, so we've got the Six of Cups here. Nostalgia, familiarity, healing, sentimentality, pleasure. Water element, Sun's in Scorpio, shape. Yeah, so you are like, whatever this past energy is, it's done. The Death card here. Okay, so we've got Scorpio, we got Sun in Scorpio here with the Six of Cups. Number 6 and number 13 might be significant. 13 breaks down to a 4. That's stability. So maybe you're ending this instability from the emotional instability, okay? This is a transformation. This is a rebirth, all right? Letting go and releasing. And that's what Zadkiel is here, right? So you might be releasing these memories, like you're taking the kindness and the love, you're leaving the negativity. The Six of Cups can also mean like a financial gift too. And that might be a reward for your transformation from the universe, because it is like it's endings, right? It's endings, it's change, it's beginning. Somebody's going to experience some sort of loss. Someone's gaining something and somebody's losing something. That's the energy around you. It might make you feel a little bit tired if you're feeling a little tired, okay? What's the obstacle here? Yeah, I feel like they're tugging on your heartstrings. The Sun, the obstacle here. Okay, you be shining. All right, you are happy. You are coming into success. You're optimistic. You are shining. Like your vitality is insane. Okay, but also you're confident, and I think that is something is new to you. So it shines, but it might shine brighter at certain times, and then it like dims, and then it brightens because it's new, right? And not that you don't trust it, but it's like you're not, like, it's like you're getting used to it. You kind of shed your old skin. You're getting used to your new skin. The Sun here, fire energy. Yeah. Number 19, so that's a 10. Yeah, see, like, this is their ending. This is what they never wanted. They never thought, they never dreamed you would be in this energy. So that's your obstacle, and it's proving to be a very, Alexa, volume down 1. Alexa, volume down 1. This glow up of yours, this Sun here, is proving to be quite painful. All right, so the obstacle here is the truth is coming out, shining light, all right? It is exposing the truth, all right? You are just experiencing happiness. Like you are in the winning era, I want to say. Like you're learning how to enjoy the moment because it's for you. Like this is your moment in time. That song. Moment in time. We have the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. He's gonna make sure. God is making sure. All right, what is the advice? Like, I really feel like God just, Yeah, you're unsure right now. Advice here. Okay, so 6 of Wands on the fence. All right, so it's like you know it's coming. All right, you can feel, but there's still a little bit of doubt. Like you're doubting a little bit. There's doubting on both sides of this. Like someone's gonna, like, okay, what's the, continue here with advice. Yeah. Like you can feel the energy of expansion. You've turned your back on the past. All right, it's like you have healed. You are in a healed vibration, a healed energy, the 3 of Wands energy. It's like you manifested, or you're manifesting, but you detached, right? Like, and now you can see and feel that something is coming in, okay? You don't really know how far away it is, or how close it is, but you can feel, there's a energy here, all right? A lot of fire energy. We got fire with, what, 6 of Wands, fire with this, fire with the sun, and then Scorpio. Okay, so you are just focused on your growth. Like I said, you're not looking for love. You aren't searching for shit. You are protecting your peace. You want to build your life, okay? You are ready for progress and growth, and you know you did something big. You know, and it's like, you know there's something coming, but it's like every time in the past, you've gotten something good, something bad happens, so it's like you're fighting that, right? And there is a person here who, from your past, that's tugging, they just don't want this to happen because they don't want it to be exposed, okay? Like, they're going to erupt. They're going to explode. Like, it's, okay. So, the advice here is to keep looking forward, okay? There's exploration, there's expansion, there's a financial gain coming in with the 3 of Wands, all right? You are going to be rewarded here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here for advice here. You are diligent, you're goal-oriented, you have thought, 4 of Wands. You've planned. You're like, you passed a test. You're like the star student. Like, you're getting a certificate, okay? So now we have some Earth. Okay, we have 1 Earth. You might be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, you've got, this could be like a little financial gift, but mainly, okay, the advice here is focus on your expansion and exploring shit and learning, all right? I think here, you're very grounded. So make sure that you keep staying grounded, okay? You're open for anything as long as it doesn't disrupt your peace. What's the outcome? I mean, this could be a new job, could be a new love interest. Told you the outcome here. Okay, outcome is like you could have a new love interest here, new job, a new career. This is some sort of financial, you've got some sort of financial assistance coming in, or like a leg up, all right? Because you are Archangel Ariel, inner strength. You're the lion, the lioness, all right? You tame the beast. Your courage, your veracity, your vulnerability, and being able to be brave, and that is attracting all of these things. You're resilient. So I do think some financial stability is on its way here. Anything else here? Whatever it is, you have the inner strength to overcome it. Like whatever's coming in, you have the strength to handle it. Knight of Cups. All right, so romance, charm. You are strong enough. You're leading with your heart. You're making choices. You're idealistic, but you're smart. You're not overly romanticizing anything. You're graceful. You're tactful. You're diplomatic. You are calming in situations, like a mediator, all right? Because you are Alexa. Oh my goodness. Alexa, volume down 1. You guys, this song is called Slow Dancing. Knight of Cups. Just saying, I'm telling you. I mean, besides that, this is an offer. It's a Knight of Cups, like coming in with this cup, right? This could be some sort of creative offer, something that's going to benefit you financially. So now we got water. We got Pisces here with us. Again, there's the idealism, romance, charm. But I don't feel this play, I don't get, this is not a player energy. This is, you are, this is going to benefit you on all levels. Anything else here for outcome? This is a timeline change. Like I said, you are completely different than you were in the past, so you are attracting completely different. Yeah. All right. This here, you have freed yourself, right? Strength, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. All right. There's no limitations here. Nothing can break you down. You've released yourself. There's freedom here. So no more financial restrictions, no more blockages. All right, you broke free from this. You are no longer feeling victimized. All right, so the outcome here is whatever has trapped you in the past or whatever has stopped you in the past, even that mindset of, oh, something good here, so something good just happened, so when's the other shoe gonna drop energy? You're free of that. That's why all of this is coming in. The Lovers, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Cups, Star, Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So you know something is coming in. Why? Because whatever happened to you in the past is done. Done. It's over. Dead and gone. Dead and gone. It's not going to get any worse. You've healed yourself. Okay. Now, whatever has happened to you, it's like I said, with the Six of Cups, you've taken what you needed and you're going forward. You're not looking back. You know what happened to you for the most part. The High Priestess here, okay? Move in silence. Trust your intuition. This is inner conscience. This is higher power, all right? You don't really need to say much. You feel it, you know it, you sense it, and you're trusting in the universe because you know one door closes, another opens, okay? 3707 when I said that. Damn. I'm gonna do, what do I wanna do? Okay, let's do Wisdom of the Oracle and then we'll end this here. Maybe. It's kind of a long video. Sorry. Like, I just see nothing but growth and expansion and happiness for you because this BS from the past, like, is officially over. And we had the World card, so that could be exposure. We do have the Eight of Swords here. So whatever you freed yourself from is now afflicting somebody else. With the Sun here, it's also telling me that somebody is under pressure. Like it's getting a little hot. All right. They also don't like your glow up. What's the overall, that's part of your expansion here. What's the overall energy here for this collective? A leg up. A leg up. What did I say? Something is coming in to help you, collective. A leg up. And number 7. A change in the wind. Yep. Advice. Yeah. Advice and then outcome. Never, good night, my angel is on right now. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, sorry about this. Okay. Why? Why? Why'd that have to fall off my desk twice? As I stare at the Boulevard of Broken Dreams on my wall up here. Okay, overall energy here. You have a leg up coming in. Why? Because a change in the wind is here. Again, you can sense this. You know this. High Priestess energy, you know shit's changing. And you also know when to back off. What you, like, you can't, there's so much happening here that you're not even in control of. You're just going with the flow, okay? The obstacle here, chaos and conflict on the fence. You are letting go of conflict, somebody is not. That's that push and pull energy, all right? So you've cleaned it out, but somebody is still trying to create chaos and conflict. Why? Because they do not like your glow up. They do not like that you are going where they cannot go. and the fact that it is going to be prosperous for you. Just got a text message confirmation, okay? The advice here is time is up. Tick tock, tick tock. You are entering the land of milk and honey, okay? It came out on the fence, wanting to be in the upright position. This is you here. Don't doubt. No doubt. Okay, time is up. Divine intervention. Those who cannot go with you are not going. You have cleared them out. Let the world do it. Let the universe do it, like with the world card, okay? It is time for you to be in this energy where you control what you can control, and you know that whatever comes in is done for you, not to you, and it is for your greater good, okay? And then, the truth be told, never-ending story. This came out on the fence with never-ending story. Somebody feels as if they still have unfinished business with you, like that they can still come in and do shit with you because they're jealous, they're envious, they're in their shadow side, and they are not healed energy, so they don't want the truth to come out. They're fighting this. They're refusing to even accept the truth. This is the problem. They are so delusional that they don't even want to admit that they know what they did to you. But it's too late. It's coming out. They can't fight it. This is being seen. It's like people around this low vibrational energy can see that you collective were not the problem. 120%. But they're still trying to make it where they're the victim. They can't anymore, okay? And that's the outcome. And then here, I have an angel and auras deck here. This is divine timing. So this is perfect timing. No, like I can't. I mean, where's the TikTok here? See, TikTok, divine timing, divine intervention, okay? This is a 10, the never-ending story, and a 5. So there's change going on in your energy, all right? Okay, we'll get some of these angel cards and then we'll sign off. I'm spiritually burping, so that must be something. Oh, I can't. Perfect timing and abundance. I think that's what the problem here is that, like, they just know it. They are in dire needs. They're in dire straits, and they, are the victim. So how dare you? How dare you, collective? But you don't need to worry. The truth is here. The sun is shining. The sun sets you free. You have some beautiful surprises coming in. Let yourself be surprised, okay? Don't try to force it. Don't try to control it. Just realize it's happening. All right, angels, what do we have? What is the wisdom here, the oracle of this deck want us to know? What do you want us to know right now? Okay, we have soul group. So messages, reunions, connections, validations, okay? You are balanced. You are in a healed vibration. Your angels are bringing in what you need. And most likely, these are manifestations that you have made and forgot, right? Because you are a master manifester. All right, anything else? This soul group's here, a number 37, that's a 10. You're gonna be seeing rainbows, hearts, feathers. Remember yesterday I told you what day was that? Was that not yesterday, the day before? Everywhere I go, I see bird feathers, okay? We have Archangel Uriel, all right? Emotions, healing, devotion, integration. Like I said, you are exploring, expanding, okay? You are like playing with your new gifts, kind of. You're mastering these gifts. You're figuring out what you can do, okay? Because you're healing. And in that process of healing, you are healing others. You're integrating new information, your gifts, and then you're working with it. Red might be significant, okay? 11, that's number 11. That's justice. Because it breaks down to a 2, which is balance. Anything else? Like I said, your healing is helping other people. Dear Lord, I can't even reach this one. I apologize. Yeah, all right. So it landed on the floor and it was in reverse. Okay, someone is not at peace. Somebody is not in alignment, okay? But you are collective. You are connected. Your journey is set. You are balanced. You have cleansed, cleared and canceled, released, okay? Somebody is so disconnected, vulnerable, and unaware of what's even happening. It's not your problem. You're just moving on. You've grown up. You're aging gracefully. Like, you're just like knocking the socks off of people. I told Uriel, this is huge. So gold and red, okay? So root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus here. This is your creativity, your passion. This is a creative, passionate, energizing beginning for you, all right? So you have healing and emotion, and now you have passion, okay? Passion, entrepreneurship, okay? You're driven, so that drive is back. You might be getting downloads about do it like a new career. You might be changing careers, or you take a different path, but in the same field that you're in. All right, this is a change. This is just a positive change, okay? And there's people coming in that are going to continue to help excel, like make you excel faster, grow faster. They're going to provide what you need, okay? Because you are at peace, you are balanced. Okay, now we had Raziel, the rainbow. This is enlightened, adaptable, soulful, and connected. It landed in the reverse on top of Truth Be Told, a never-ending story, because you have opposing forces right now. You are 100% into this, devoted. These low vibrational, they're not. They probably don't even really believe. They hate your spirituality, okay? So this is you, collective. And here they are, unaware of that everything they're doing is literally ending them. They don't even understand that, okay? That's why Spirit is saying clear, cancel, release it. Move on, move forward, okay? Oh, guardian angels, you are so protected. You know what you're hearing, you know what you're seeing. You have wisdom people wish they had. And you have developed self-respect and worthiness. Why? Because you're a fucking angel. Okay, so keep up with the affirmations, the I am statements, no self-doubt, okay? What you're seeing is what you're seeing. You know the power of prayer. Oh, we got I didn't pick these two up. Self-employment. So entrepreneurship, self-employment, and Big Mike is here. Good old Big Mike. We love Big Mike. I can feel him right now. So just, take care of your space. Be calm, be aware of what you are letting yourself see, hear, and intake. Like I said, you are a spiritual galaxy in yourself. So keep it clean, right? Be aware of what's around you. Steer clear of shit that fucking pisses you off or messes your energy up. You don't need that in your life. You've had enough of that. And just focus on where you feel led. Where you feel led, okay? Because it looks so prosperous for you. You have some financial prosperity coming in. You have some financial gifts, an opportunity that's coming in. You're strong enough for all of this because you've broken through a lot. So just keep looking forward. Good news is coming on all fronts. I think you're going to be extremely just blown away. So this was a great reading, collective. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please continue to like and share. It really means the world to me. All of you do. So I will see you guys in the next reading, and hopefully it will be as good as this one. Bye for now.